comrade. Sebastian Michael Cruz here. Today's topic is genius talent number 18. So if you have genius talent number 18 in your genius path, I'm going to give you a brief intro about what that means for you. And if you haven't gotten your free Genius Path report yet, go ahead and get it. It's at decodeyourgenius.com. So let's begin with the green rectangle on the right-hand side, because genius talent number 18 is about leading the completion of large, complicated projects. So as you develop this genius talent, you can become the director of large-scale, higher purpose projects. So an example of this genius talent in action is what Bill Gates is doing with the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, for example, with tackling huge problems in the world. One of those being a toilet initiative that converts wastewater, literally poop water, into drinkable water, because billions of people on the planet right now actually don't have something as simple as a toilet, so that the bacteria in the sewage and the waste creates an incredible amount of diseases. So that's an example of one of the initiatives that the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation is spearheading and making significant progress on. So this genius talent is about large-scale, complicated projects. So let's take a look at the resistance that gets in the way of that genius talent from shining through. And that's over self-sacrificing, fear of mistakes, and fear of finishing projects. The 18 has a resistance pattern. It's like a hidden fear of actually crossing the finish line, because then when that happens, then the work that has been done is evaluated. So it's this resistance pattern of getting 80% the way there, but then kind of delaying on that last part to finally get it over the finish line. So one of the strategies of reversing the resistance into the genius talent is to understand that hidden fear of crossing the finish line. And as you address it, the power of that fear diminishes. So each of our fears, if we don't look them head on, they control us in some way. And the moment that we face our fear head on, it reduces its power immediately in the moment. So the key with this is to look where in your life right now you have a fear of crossing the finish line with a certain project. Where in your life do you have a fear of making a mistake, which then creates this energy of self-sacrificing past the point that is needed? And those are ultimately qualities that can't survive on a large-scale project. So when we have resistance in small projects, we can kind of get around it. But as our influence grows, as your influence grows, as your projects that you're working on and directing grows and grows and grows, those resistance patterns are amplified. So the more impact you want to do, the more of these resistance patterns that are key to reverse. So that's the key for today, is that this whole Genius Talent 18 is about becoming the director of complicated, large-scale, higher-purpose projects. So that's what I got for you today. My name is Sebastian Michael Cruz. Get your Genius Path report at decodeyourgenius.com, and I'll see you in the next video.